On the line right now from Israel softball is Adriana Luchansky. Adriana, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Good evening.
It's great to have you on, and I talk about all sports going to Israel. We have not talked a lot of softball, so I want to get you on to do that. This softball association is not just women's softball, it's men's softball, juniors. So tell us a bit about who plays softball in Israel.
Well, we have different divisions. We have a project for women and men. League, we play fall and spring leagues games, and also we have juniors, girls and boys under 19. We also are starting several projects in schools, and that's for younger kids also, but mostly the leagues are juniors and open.
All right, and you have 500 kids playing, and over 100 are girls. That's very impressive. Talk about the importance of developing the youth to play softball in Israel.
Well, any sport, you want to get better, you need the youth. If not, you don't have a future. So we are working in getting a bigger group of kids playing, and for that we go into the schools. And we start Hugim in different areas with different coaches all around, and we are aiming to get more and more kids. As softball is not a very well-known sport in Israel. At the beginning, it's a little bit hard to approach kids until they get to know the sport. So we have to try to get into the B classes, and then from there make them know the sport and like it, and right from there, we can start working with them.
And a very interesting accomplishment that occurred in 2007, the women's national team participated in the Pan American Games. So tell us a bit about that experience.
Well, that was Pan American Maccabiah Games in Argentina. It was great. It was very, very impressive to fly there with all our team. And also we got to beat U.S. in one of the games, so it was very important experience for us. We didn't participate in Pan American Games. Okay, it's Maccabiah Pan American.
Okay.
And we also participate in World Maccabiah Games and the European Championship.
Okay, and coming up in Holland in 2015, the junior boys are going to be competing. Tell us a bit about that preparation. It's a year off, but as I discussed, these tournaments, you have to put in a lot of time. So tell us the preparation that's going for the women competing in Holland and then the junior boys competing as well.
The junior boys are working to compete in Prague in 2015, and the women in Holland. We mostly the players prepare with their teams, and we have practices in Petah Tikva, and we have a field there where we play a lot of games. So we have regular practices there for the women and for the junior boys. It's hard work, and it's also very difficult because for the players, it's a very big effort to travel all around the country they live far away, and it's very expensive to get there and practice for 2 hours with the team.
Again, we're speaking with Adriana Luchansky here from Israel Softball, and also what's great is you built a field in Moshav Meor, and you played the World Maccabiah Games there. For the first time, Maccabi was played in an Israel softball field. So tell us a bit about that stadium out there.
Well, that was last summer, 2 summers ago, 2013, and it was awesome to have all the teams there, the women, the men, and the masters, because they came from master men and open and women, and everybody was at the same field, a very nice feeling of the people there, the different countries. We got to see all the games. It was a very nice experience to have everybody on the same field and on our field finally.
And last thing to discuss with you, December 2015, so about a year and a half, there's the Maccabiah for the Masters in Chile. That's where the master team will be participating. Tell us a bit about that.
Well, Maccabiah Games, because it's not a World Maccabiah, and we are invited as Israel to the Pan American Maccabiah Games. This year in December, 2015, will be only for masters men. And hopefully Israel will be able to send a team and participate there. And it's very important to develop softball in the Maccabiah, because then we have more teams coming and participating in our competition.
Okay, to find out more about Israel softball, what is the best way to go to Facebook? What's the best way they can find out more about it?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you well again.
What is the best way they can find out more about Israel softball, my audience, to participate?
Well, first of all, they can go into our Facebook Israel softball page, and then they will make contact, and we'll give them all the details, and we'll tell them which is the program that's better for them or for their kids. And I think that's the best way to get to us.
All right. Sounds great. Adriana, thank you for discussing some Israel softball here on Louis Live, and we will be in touch throughout the next year and a half to keep posted on all the accomplishments. So, again, thank you so much.
Thanks to you. Goodbye.
All right. Adriana Luchansky here discussing a little softball action. We'll take a quick